Hey team, welcome to week 3 of the August Mind, Body, and Soul Challenge. You guys are doing amazing, posting inspiring and inspirational health posts as you exercise and make healthier choices, but also as you're writing these verses of truth over and over and over again. So super proud. Barriers are being broken. Truth is being infiltrated to these lies that we've believed about ourselves and about our fears, and I'm just so proud, so proud of you guys. Okay, so week 3, the verse this week is Ephesians 3:20, and again, you can use whichever version you like works best for you. I used the Message version again, and it said, God can do anything, far more than you could ever imagine or guess or request in your wildest dreams. He does it not by pushing us around, but by working within us, His Spirit deeply and gently within us. Okay, there's a couple different ways that I interpret this or incorporate this into my Plexus business. Know that, I hope this doesn't make anybody uncomfortable. I think these words of truth can be incorporated into all aspects of our life, our businesses, our families, our relationships, everything. And so I think it's pertinent for everything we do, and Plexus is something that we do. So it talks about God can do anything, far more than you can imagine or guess or request in your wildest dreams. And I personally see this 2 ways in this business. First is, I think the more obvious one is that the business side, the financial side, the provision side of Plexus, it could be far more. I'm living proof that it could be far more than you could even imagine or guess or request. So I want you to take some time this week to dream big, to think about what this could be if you would let yourself dream. But also, I think this is really important. I really think that God honors hard work. So there's a big difference in dreaming big and wanting, whatever your goal is with Plexus. But there also is discipline, leadership, hard work, consistency that has to go with that to make your dreams possible. But first, you have to even dream that is possible. And when you have, and when you've written it down, and when you shared it with your sponsor, then get a game plan together to make you those wildest dreams come true. But I also see this in another light. God can do anything, far more than you could ever ask or imagine or guess or request in your wildest dreams. And I also want you to be mindful of that as for your skeptics. For the people that have, maybe hated on Plexus or hated on you or aren't willing to give it a try right now, I just want you guys to be prayerful for those people. So many of them do come around, but I think it's super important for us. God's going to be the one that's going to send them around. There's nothing we can do to convince or there's just nothing we can do to convince. We just have to be true to who we are in our shield of confidence to know what Plexus does, what it's done for us, and what it's done for people that we know. And we can't worry about the others, but we can be prayerful. And I want us all to really, if you haven't watched the Feel, Felt, Found method, Sarah Robbins teaches about that, and I'll bump that up to the top. I think it's super important for us to learn this skill in network marketing, because we never want to be judgmental or mean or rude of people who don't believe in what we're doing or believe in us. We definitely want to always show grace, show empathy. We want to share and relate to them that we used to be skeptics too. We used to think, this was a scam, or we used to think this was a pyramid scheme, or we used to think it wasn't worth it. The more that we can learn to relate to those people and show them love and grace as we are confident in what we know is true, the better our appearance is going to be. I've had an experience this week where someone had just a super respectful conversation about Plexus in which they disagreed, and they so appreciated that I was nice to them about it, that I wasn't blaming or mean or telling them, this was the only way, because they said that they have had some interactions with people really hurting their feelings and telling them that Plexus was the only way for them. So we've got to really learn this feel, felt found method. But also need to be prayerful, because when you are prayerful, God is going to show up. And these people who may be your biggest skeptic right now may be a diamond on your team next year. So it's all in God's timing. But for us, it's our responsibility to be aware of that. So the second part of the verse is, he does it not by pushing us, but by working within us, his spirit deeply and gently within us. And that is where I just cannot express how important it is to have a personal relationship with the Lord, because he will, if you look for validation and encouragement from him, he will give you the courage to be brave. He will help you get through these hard times in your business. He will help you see your importance and your worth, no matter what a title could never bring for you. So when you are in tune with his spirit, in tune with what he has for you in Plexus and in life, he's going to do more than you ever thought or imagined. So just really want to encourage you guys with that this week. Again, that's Ephesians 3:20. Make sure you guys write that down today. Put it somewhere visible where you're going to see it every day. And then also type it out with one of your either healthy food posts or healthy exercise posts that you're going to do this week. I think I know you guys are really making a difference. People are taking note of you trying to make healthier choices and be healthier people, and also be more positive people in this world, positive influences outside of Plexus, because that's what we want to be. We're difference makers, and we're changing the world one person at a time. Know what you're doing is super important, and know what what God is going to do through Plexus and is already doing through Plexus is bigger than you could ever ask or imagine or dream. So have a great week.